Good morning, it's Nancy today. Well, how's everything for you? I hope it's a good day for you. I feel great. I get to go and play with my grandson today. One of them, little Desmond. We have another one. We have two grandsons now. I'm not allowed to talk about the other one on the internet, so we won't talk about him. Anyway, so, this is day 15 of no sugar, chocolate, or wheat products, or milk products. I feel so good. I have no pain, except that spot in my lower back, which I think is disc degeneration, which I don't think that I can do much about. Except perhaps those stomach muscles. You know, I tried to pull in my stomach muscles a while ago, and it was like, I pulled and pulled, and there was nothing happening at all. There was no, it's like they didn't exist. And so I did it again later, and then I felt this little tiny tweak of something moving. And now, when I pull in my stomach muscles, it's amazing how quickly your body responds to exercising a muscle. It's amazing. It's like 2-3 times, and then there's a reaction. It's like you don't have to do sit-ups for months and months before something happens. Like, I wouldn't do sit-ups anyway, but hey, now I got a shadow right on my mouth. There. Oh well, I have to drive. I can't be thinking about these things. See, my little dot where I look at you is just right alongside where I look ahead at the traffic. So you can't tell if I'm looking at the traffic or if I'm looking at you. Only her hairdresser knows for sure. Anyway, it feels awesome to be pain-free. Except my back. That's a little bit of a problem because that's like, you know, whatever. Anyway, I haven't taken my Enbrel in 2 weeks. Tomorrow it'll be 3 weeks. And I have no hip pain. It's amazing. My hips felt broken. I mean, really broken when I wasn't taking my Enbrel. Now I have no pain. And yet, I have terrible arthritis in them. I have no pain. Sugar is where the inflammation comes from. People would tell me that. Seems like I have a cup right there. Who would tell me that? And I would like, yeah, right, whatever. I'll take pain pills. But it's amazing because now I have life. I was stuck in that chair. Oh man, I hated being stuck in the chair. And yet when I got home, I just had to go sit in that chair because I hurt. And so I would sit there and watch Netflix and be online and do lots of things, but I stayed in the chair. Now I'm up. Ta-da, watch out world. It's like when I wake up, Satan says, oh no, she's up. Does he say that when you get up? Oh no, she's up. Watch out. It's like a stirrup hanging from a board or something. So, what have we got to talk about today? I love my little grandson. I get to go play with him. He loves it when I come. He sits on my lap. He wants to watch YouTube on my iPod. That's okay. The trouble is I can't see him when he's doing that. And he likes to watch Fast Train. And so I found a video. This is Fast Trains, but it's like an hour and a half long of Fast Trains. But we do stuff like he'll sit on my lap and he'll say, what does a penguin say? And so I say to Siri, I push the button and wait until it goes beep. And then I say, what does a penguin say? And then she gets a penguin video. And I click, and he clicks on it now. And he clicks on the little triangle, the arrow. And he says, and then the penguin says, so then he has to try and say it, but he can't say it yet because he's only 2, just turned 2. And he can't make that sound. He doesn't know how to do that. Sometimes we look up things like, what does a hippopotamus say? Hippopotamuses say something like, And then there's the rhinoceros. I don't know exactly what the rhinoceros says. Was it sort of a... I don't remember. Maybe I've got the rhinoceros and the hippopotamus mixed up. That is possible. It has happened before that my mind has not kept everything in perfect order. That makes me Nancy today. And after I die, I'll be Nancy yesterday. All the videos will have to be renamed. Today will have to be removed, and yesterday will have to be put on. Nancy yesterday. But for today, I'm still Nancy today. And coming along. I'm so glad I feel good. I feel happy, you know. It's amazing to feel happy again. Well, it might help that it's getting to be spring and the snow is going away, but I think getting out of my chair is a big deal. But it is also only -5. -5? What's it doing me -5? It's April already. For the past 7 years, I have been in Georgia in April, I believe, and May. Willem has come down and gotten me in May a couple times. Anyway, I'm not in Georgia now. So, selling the house to my brother. So he'll have the house. Okay then. Well, I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye. I said it first. Did you say it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, goodbye. I beat you. At least I couldn't hear you. Everybody else in the car says goodbye too. You hear them? Bye. 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 Yeah, I'm a ventriloquist too. Did you know that? I come from ventriloquist stock. I have a great cousin who was a ventriloquist. He used to stand on the bridge and throw his voice down the road, and it would be a team of horses clip-clopping back up the road to the bridge. Isn't that cool? So maybe it's possible to do it. Is ventriloquy something that you just have it? Or do you have to technique it? I don't know if anybody has it anymore. I certainly don't. Little dog in the car. You know, I've come to like little chihuahuas. I used to think they were terrible little dogs. Yap, 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 yap. And nothing to them. But now I think they're kind of nice. Sit on your lap. I always wanted to get my mother a little dog so that she could have a companion while she had her Alzheimer's. And the people, when they came, they could let the dog out in the morning, let the dog in, let him out at night, or they left. I thought it would be a very nice thing, but I never did it. Because I just didn't know. It had too many variables. Well, now then. So, I was going to say goodbye. I'm going to say goodbye again. Oh, you know what I eat now that I don't eat anything that with wheat in it, or flour, or... Actually, I haven't been eating any grains. Just eating fruit and vegetables and my soy protein mix. But the trouble with the soy protein mix is it has a bit of fructose in it, or it's got something in it that's not allowed in Canada. That's why I get it in the United States. Don't have it here. I'll show you. Anyway, which could trigger cravings, but I need the protein, so I am enduring whatever that is. I'm just not having it very often. I lost 10 pounds. I thought it was 14 pounds. Anyway, it might be about that. Yay! It's the lose it right away stuff. But now I'm down to about 221. But this is what I've been for like a year or more. 2 years. 3 years. So it's probably going to be harder to get down further than this. But it's neat to be able to wear clothes I couldn't wear before. Well, I could wear them, but they were tight. Now they're loose. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's it. I gotta say goodbye. Oh my gosh, I've been talking to you for 9.5 minutes. Are you bored yet? Have you left? Are you still there? Okay, well, you can do this at home. Results may differ. Bye.